In 2018, Wade Wilson, better known as Deadpool, seizes the opportunity to alter history using Cable's time-traveling device. His journey takes him from his chaotic world of Earth 10005 to Earth 616, the so-called Sacred Timeline. With the hope of finding a new purpose, Wade attempts to join the Avengers. However, his plans are quickly dashed when Happy Hogan, acting as the gatekeeper, rejects his request, leaving Wade feeling disconnected and purposeless. Fast forward 6 years, and Wade's life has drastically changed. No longer the wisecracking, action-packed mercenary, he's retired from the Deadpool persona. His personal life is in shambles after breaking up with his girlfriend, Vanessa Carlyle, and he's found himself in a mundane job as a used car salesman. During what was supposed to be a simple birthday celebration, Wade's world is once again turned upside down when agents from the Time Variance Authority, or TVA, arrive uninvited. They whisk him away to meet Mr. Paradox, a figure who claims to oversee the multiverse and the sacred timeline. Paradox offers Wade a significant role on Earth 616, but the conversation takes a darker turn when Wade learns his timeline is unraveling. The cause? The death of James Logan Hallett, known to the world as Wolverine, who served as the timeline's anchor being, stabilizing their universe. Determined to fix things, Wade steals Paradox's Tempad, a device that allows him to travel the multiverse. His mission becomes clear. He must find an alternate version of Logan that can restore balance to his collapsing world. But the journey is far from easy, as he ventures across various timelines, encountering different versions of Logan, some vastly different and others eerily familiar. He eventually brings one back to the TVA. However, Wade soon discovers that this particular Logan variant is not the savior he hoped for. Instead, this version of Wolverine had already destroyed his own universe, causing Paradox to send both Wayne and Logan into the Void, a desolate place where forgotten timelines and individuals are pruned. Inside the Void, tension mounts between Wade and Logan, and their inevitable clash leads to a fight. But their troubles are only beginning. They, along with Johnny Storm, are captured and brought before Cassandra Nova, the malevolent twin sister of Charles Xavier, leader of the X-Men. In her dark lair, Nova reveals her power, manipulating minds with ease and controlling the Void as its ruthless ruler. She explains that she has an arrangement with the TVA, allowing her to reign in the Void as a gang leader of forgotten souls. To demonstrate her dominance, she kills Johnny Storm, and then turns her attention to Wade, attempting to unravel his psyche by playing on his deep-rooted fears of being unnecessary. As the situation becomes more dire, a formidable force known as Alioth, a creature that consumes everything in the Void, makes its appearance. Just before Alioth can devour them, Wade and Logan manage to escape. Their journey far from over, but with a newfound determination to confront the chaos unraveling before them. After narrowly escaping the clutches of Nova, Logan and Wade's journey takes an unexpected turn when they stumble upon a peculiar version of Wade, known as Nicepool. Unlike the usual snarky and irreverent Deadpool, Nicepool is calm, well-mannered, and even sports a ponytail, a stark contrast to Wade's chaotic persona. Recognizing their predicament, Nicepool provides them with a car to reach the Void's borderland, a desolate area that serves as the last refuge for those resisting Nova's tyrannical rule. However, tensions arise during the drive as Logan confronts Wade, accusing him of hiding his uncertainty about whether Logan's timeline can even be restored. The truth weighs heavily on Wade, revealing his internal conflict about the entire mission. As they reach the Borderlands, Wade and Logan meet the core members of the Resistance: Elektra, a deadly assassin with a complicated past; Blade, the vampire hunter with his iconic sword; Remy LeBeau, also known as Gambit, the charismatic card-throwing mutant; and Logan's own clone, X-23. Wade, always one for nicknames, dubs this ragtag group the Others. The Others immediately propose teaming up with Wade and Logan to take down Nova and her army, but Logan, still reeling from the trauma of failing to protect the X-Men in his own universe, refuses to join their cause. His refusal creates tension among the group, and the mission seems on the brink of failure. That night, around the campfire, Logan shares a vulnerable conversation with X-23, his clone, and the closest thing to family he has left. She reminds him of the Logan from her timeline, a hardened yet ultimately heroic figure who, despite his gruff exterior, always came through when it mattered most. This heartfelt exchange strikes a chord with Logan, reigniting his sense of duty. Realizing that he can't run from the responsibility of protecting others any longer, Logan reluctantly agrees to join forces with the Others. The combined team, Wade, Logan, and the Others, makes their way to Nova's stronghold, where they prepare for a final confrontation. Nova, in her dark and twisted lair, quickly incapacitates Logan, using her powerful telepathy to trap him in his own mind. But Wade, ever the wild card, manages to outsmart her by placing Juggernaut's helmet on Nova, blocking her ability to manipulate minds. Just when it seems they've gained the upper hand, Pyro, one of Nova's loyalists, turns the tide by shooting Nova. In a shocking twist, Pyro reveals himself as a sleeper agent working for Mr. Paradox, assigned to eliminate Nova all along. Despite the betrayal, Logan urges Wade to remove the helmet and allow Nova to heal. In a surprising act of mercy, Wade agrees. And in exchange, Nova uses a sling ring, a relic from a variant of Doctor Strange, to open a portal. This portal offers Wade and Logan a chance to return to Wade's timeline, setting the stage for the next chapter of their multiverse-spanning journey. Upon their return to Earth 10005, Wade and Logan discover that Paradox has set a deadly plan in motion. He has built a device called the Time Ripper, which is designed to mercy-kill timelines that are beyond repair. Paradox intends to use this machine to obliterate Wade's timeline, despite lacking permission from his superior. As Wade and Logan try to figure out how to stop this, they are ambushed by Nova, who has learned of Paradox's betrayal through the dying words of Pyro. She arrives through a portal, kidnaps Paradox, and takes control of the Time Ripper for her own destructive agenda. Just as the situation seems to spiral out of control, a new threat emerges. Nova summons the Deadpool Corps, a battalion of Deadpool variants from across the multiverse, each one just as chaotic as the original. Wade and Logan are forced into a brutal fight with these alternate versions of Deadpool, all while trying to prevent Nova from using the Time Ripper to destroy all timelines as revenge for Paradox's deception. In the midst of this chaos, Paradox, still held captive, reveals a grim solution to the problem. The only way to stop the Time Ripper is for someone to disrupt its power flow, but doing so would mean sacrificing their life. Faced with an impossible choice, Wade and Logan, in an act of mutual selflessness, decide to use their regenerative abilities to act as conductors. They harness the machine's energy, killing Nova and destroying the Time Ripper in the process. Miraculously, their healing factors keep them alive, despite the enormous energy surge that would have killed anyone else. With Nova defeated and the Time Ripper destroyed, Hunter B-15 of the TVA arrives to arrest Paradox for his unsanctioned actions. Wade, now in control of the situation, requests that the others, Elektra, Blade, Gambit, and X-23, be returned to their respective timelines, ensuring their safety and sending them back to where they belong. Meanwhile, Logan is given a choice. He can stay in Wade's timeline, which is stabilized and is no longer deteriorating. Logan, still haunted by his past, expresses the desire to change the events that led to the destruction of the X-Men in his universe. However, Hunter B-15 explains that Logan's tragic past is exactly what makes him the anchor necessary to save Wade's timeline. Any further changes could disrupt the balance. Understanding the weight of this truth, Logan decides to let go of his old regrets and embrace a peaceful life. Before Logan settles into his new future, Wade takes him and X-23, now revealed as Logan's clone daughter, to meet his close friends. Logan, recognizing the importance of connection and family, encourages Wade to reconcile with Vanessa. Taking Logan's advice to heart, Wade finally amends with Vanessa, setting the stage for a new chapter in his life with the hope and the possibility of redemption. Deadpool and Wolverine brings Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, teaming him with Ryan Reynolds' irreverent Deadpool in a multiverse-spanning adventure. The movie's plot takes them to a chaotic void ruled by Cassandra Nova, played by Emma Corrin, a sinister figure amidst the pop culture junkyard filled with nods to Disney and Fox's merger. The film pushes its meta-humor and fourth-wall breaks to new extremes, poking fun at superhero tropes while delivering a mix of slapstick comedy and emotional moments. The dynamic between Jackman and Reynolds shines, with Wolverine's gruff seriousness contrasting perfectly with Deadpool's relentless wisecracks. Their on-screen chemistry is reminiscent of classic comedy duos, blending physical humor with surprisingly sincere moments. Beneath the chaotic humor, both characters are portrayed as broken, loser figures, adding depth to their interactions and making the emotional beats, especially for Wolverine, feel earned. Visually, the movie is uneven, with some sequences popping with vibrant energy while others fall flat. Director Sean Levy balances action with sharp comedic timing, even if the spectacle lacks the inventive flair of other superhero films. Ultimately, Deadpool and Wolverine is a playful, self-aware romp that leans into its chaotic nature, delivering a fun, if not entirely coherent, superhero adventure packed with humor, heart, and a love for the genre's absurdities. Thank you very much for watching the whole video. And if you have a movie or TV show that you want us to cover, just comment it down below. We'll make a video of it in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our playlist for more recaps.